We're going to click start recording. We're going to welcome the YouTube audience back. CLG FC episode 249. In the meantime, we've had some royalty appear in the chat. It's the Goodja, the man. He's got so many great saves. He's got Corn on the job right now where he's taking his local side, Corn FC, to the top. He's doing he's done rewriting history where he takes the 3 relegated Prem sides and tries to keep them up in one season. He's done Samba Steel where he's won everything in South America, which is an amazing save. So there's some old school graphics right there coming out from today. What a clip. But yeah, really great streamer. He's done MLS as well. He's conquered North America as well. Give him a follow. Great FM streamer in Dave the Goodja. Like what Dill did with his Build a Nation. Oh, okay. Where's that? Robert Pesce. Nice. So, right. Union. I saw something on there. They lost to Dallas in the Leagues Cup. Who the fuck cares? So, it's the Leagues Cup. What we haven't done is Leagues in Focus. We don't need to for any of the leagues except MLS. But they're in the middle of Leagues Cup, so that hasn't changed. So, Leagues in Focus doesn't need to come back for another 2 weeks, really. Right. We got the boys that got promoted with this top-of-the-table clash, Bradley, and we're away at Bradley as well. No. Okay, under 21s in England. Yes, let's scout that. How many scouts do I have? I have 6 recruitment focuses, and I have how many scouts? Staff. Okay, I'm basically at the limit of my scouting focuses now. The under 20 European Elite League, that can probably go. In all honesty, I got one here, Jimmy McGowan. But seven in progress. Okay. Under 20 World Cup, I don't even know when that even began. Like, we're literally into the quarterfinals, so that's almost done. What else? European Under 20 Elite League. The fuck is that? Okay. European Under 20 Elite League. We're in 2034. And then what else we got? Under 23 Asian Nations Cup. I don't even think. No, it would be here. Asia, International, Under 23 Asian Nations Cup. It doesn't start for another 516 days. So, that's going. And then the rest can stay. You have your chief scout do that? What? Do the what do you call it? Like the Elite League? Or I mean, I don't really have a need for any of this stuff, to be honest with you. Oh, is he a free agent? Brother. He's not good. His physicals are outrageous. But he can't do fuck all outside of that. That's a shame. That's a shame. No, the recruitment focuses. Oh. I think I have two scouts assigned to each one anyway. The only thing I really known about recruitment focuses is that you just want to stay the number of focuses that you have active should stay below the amount of scouts that you have. That's all that I've heard, really. And I try to abide by that. So, but again, this is CLG FC. We have so many added custom players. Is it really needed? It's not really neat. Like scouting and transferring players is not necessarily 100% needed. Oh, Mix's DP just glitched out on me. Oh, it's not glitched out. It's just gone silent for a minute. How about that? Okay. I guess the song got cut out of the mix. Unless I'm stupid, but let me go to Mixcloud and see if it's better on Mixcloud. Yeah. Right. Koniku's back in light training. That's good. I just want to turn this a little bit. So I can actually feel more of it. There we go. There we go. Because this room gets fucking hot. What the fuck? They both went off at the same time. It was a buffering issue. Anyway. 1 day to go. Well, 2 days ago. We're about to tick over to 1 day to go. God, look at the fixture congestion already. Right, Bradley are 4-7. We're 9-2. The draw is 3-1. It's coming home again, I guess. It can, yeah, the Euros did. That's for sure. Right, I got one last person I'm going to shout out, and that's the wonderful Koza Bob. Give him a follow. Phoenix Point, Project Zomboid, Football Manager Extraordinaire. Here's a clip from FM23. Let's pause the music, please, so we can actually listen to the clip. Oh, I lost it already. It's a 30-second cooldown, so I'll get you after this press conference. Right, let's kick this off with the first question from Nathaniel Kane at the non-league paper. Uh, um, he's likely to apply. Yep, that might be the case. Um, uh, I'm not the sort of manager to chop and change. I think that's fair. Right. Let's see if we can get an actual clip on stream this time that you can all hear. Shall we? The great Koza Bob. Here we go. Give me a clip, damn it. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. There you go. Lovely stuff. Great. Give him a follow. He's a great guy. Um, thank you for the raid. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Right. Brot is so good. This is our goalkeeper, by the way. Yes, his first touch is bad. Yes, his passing is bad. Yes, he doesn't have a lot of acceleration. But, and yes, he doesn't have a lot of aerial reach. But his reflexes alone are 20. Like this is a really good keeper. Oh fuck, you spared the shit out of me again. You know, I got spooked. Anyway, but I got delivered a goodie when I got spooked. A soft pretzel. This will probably knock me out in an hour. I'm having lasagna tonight too. That's in the oven. So.
I owe allegiance to no entity. I intend to live by my own code
Oh! Wow. Hello, Buck. Howdy. Thank you for the raid. And Bizarre Brigade with the Prime Gaming sub. Thank you so much, Biz. God bless you, brother. Congrats on last night. Buck, how was your stream, brother? Let me give you. Oh, I have to wait. I actually just shouted you out 22 minutes ago, so I can't even shout you out right now. But I'll make sure to get you because you rated. Again, ended great. Nice. How many wins do you have in Germany now? Because we were talking the other day, and I said, you know, if you get 9-10 wins, you should be good. And I think you ended yesterday with what, 2 or 3, right? So if that's the case, and you had a great end of the stream, you're 3-5-5. Okay. So you have 14 points. That's okay. Skirting by, yeah, but you're picking up draws at least, which is good. You know what I mean? So, what place? What place does that put you in? Me and my buddy made a bet last night. Oh boy. Right, one snooze for the ads. If you guys aren't following the great Bizarre Brigade, he is one of North America's great content creators. Here we go with a clip. The old Cavalry stream, the old NACL, man. So him, Dill, Brazilian, FGS, Honey Badger, all amazing North American streamers. Give him a follow. What's the relegation zone? Bottom 3? I think bottom 3, right, Buck? But yeah, great streamer. Go give him a follow. He's a lovely gentleman. So, um, Bizarre Brigade, awesome. I take it 16, 17, 18th is relegation in your league. Bottom 2 auto relegated. Third place plays off against third and 3 league. I gotcha. If the Washington Capitals win a cup this season, I'm buying the LV reverse retro jersey. I would like to see my beloved Oilers win something this season, especially since it came out that the Panthers were over the cap. Right. Good old soft pretzel. You gotta love it. The pride of Philadelphia. Appreciate that, bro. Saw the Union got the Dubsky last night. Chad, if your team won their football match over the weekend, if the club you support won their football match over the weekend, raise your hand. I know you got a hand emote, Biz. From somebody. Raise your hand. But no, Congrats to you. Well, I was watching that. Uh, raise his hand. Yeah, there you go. I wouldn't know. Can you check? Maybe. By the way, Tubby, you need to tell me the player, bro, that you want changed. Because I was calling out for you earlier to do it, and you weren't here. So you wanted me to change to a striker. Andy fucking Tandy has led the under-21s to a win. In a friendly against Simon Heaton. Yeah, I know, but which striker? You're a Galaxy fan? I think they lost. Did they? Hold on. No. The game got postponed. Yeah, the game got postponed to weather. So, they didn't win or lose. Alright. Tubby. You want an under-18 striker. These two are off limits. I can rename Andy Sullivan if you want. Best potential. Okay. That would be. No, go away. Go away. That would be Gary Green. What's his potential? I thought it would tell me. It doesn't. The stats get okay. His potential is 25, but we can change that. We're gonna change that anyway. What's up, Sal? Renamed to Diogo Silva. Okay. The first thing we're gonna do is when you become a member, he becomes when you become a member, his PA goes to 200. I saw Puig was on the Leagues Cup roster. Don't know if that means he's playing, but that was interesting. Why would they burn him on the Leagues Cup though? They need him in the league. You know what I mean? If I'm the Galaxy, I'm like, listen. How far out are the Galaxy? Like I know they're bad, but like how bad? They're 14 points back with 10 to play. They're kind of cooked. Yeah, they're kind of cooked. Yeah. Right. You want him renamed to Diogo. Oh, hold on. That's attributes. No. You want him renamed to Diogo Silva. Do you want me to make him Portuguese, Tubby? I can make him Portuguese if you want. Yeah, I agree. That makes sense now to me because I thought they were like maybe 10 points back, you know, and I'm like 10 points with 10 to play, you can probably recover. 14 is a bit far. Portuguese. Okay, yeah. Woo. All right, hold on. Right. He is. There we go. Got you. Do you want me to change? Do you want me to change his height, his weight, his skin color, or his hair color? Because I can do that as well. Um, so I can change his height, his weight, his skin color, or his hair color if you choose to. I can also change his hair length if you wish. So, and also I need you to give me, what was Jota's height and weight? He was 5'10 and 154 pounds. Personal, that's under personal, right? No. Is that under attribute? We'll make him 5'10. We'll make him 154 pounds. There we go. What city? What city was it? I guess they were both born in the same city, weren't they? Porto. Okay. So he needs to go to Porto, or he needs to be born in Porto. I think I need FMRTE to edit that, actually. Yeah. I think FMRTE, I need to do that to edit his city of birth. So Porto. If I go to information, he has a work permit. There we go. The only other thing you can change on him if you want is his, like I said, his skin color, his hair color, or his hair length. So I don't know if they have separate last names. Well, I looked up Diego Jota, and he was born in Porto, it said. So I gave him the city of birth as Porto. So I gave that to you anyway. So, the one last thing, Tubby, you get one free. Is it this guy? Yeah. You get one free attribute point that you can spend. So let me know where you want it. You can spend it on his hiddens as well. This is his hiddens. So. You let me know. Professionalism. You got it. That's up to 16. Right. Mossman with a prime sub. You guys are crazy. Thank you very much, Mossman. Cheers, brother. Thank you for the prime gaming and finishing. You got it. Let's go back. Finishing. 5. There you go. So I'm going to add them to the list of adjustments. Diogo Silva. So what I mean by the list of adjustments is players improve over time. They gain one attribute. One player on the team gains one attribute point after every single game we play. It's the only way to make the players like Cookies that started in level 20 actually competitive or even remotely competitive in the upper leagues. So he's been added to that rotation. So he will eventually get manual adjustments over time. He will naturally grow over time, and you can also redeem the attribute points over time. So I'll keep you up to date with his progress. Hello, my friend. So you had a good win against Colorado. How was the game? I mean, for 60 minutes, we lost our heads. We had a 4-point plus XG because Lukic missed 2. Baribo missed a sitter. Lukic missed a sitter. And I think it was Danley Jean-Jacques missed a sitter. I mean, the ones that, like, the Baribo chance was difficult. Like, it was I shouldn't say it was a sitter. He was only, like, 6 yards out, but it was, like, it was a tough chance anyway. But, like, the Lukic opportunity, he basically had a one-on-one and got to take a free touch and still shot it wide. And then Danley Jean-Jacques, the ball came to him. He was 2 yards out. The ball came rifling across. He stuck his leg out, and somehow, even though he was only 2 yards out from the goal line, he shot it over the bar. And we were just like, and 60 minutes into the game, we had 7 shots on goal, and we're losing 1-0, and Colorado had 1 shot on target. So we were literally getting FM'd 60 minutes into the game. IRL. And then Baribo scored in the 68th, or 64th. And then Ua scored right at the end. And his finish was fucking awesome. That finish from Ua was amazing. Right, we're going to mark Andy Hadley at all times. We're also going to mark Alfie Lewis tightly at all times. Brott, our star keeper, is hurt. Kevin Heinrich is coming in. It means that Barney Tullock, who is not very good, he is going to be named to the bench. Kevin Heinrich is a guy we got on freeze, 20 years of age. He's got a ways to go. We'll see. But thank you, Mossman, for the sub, man. Thank you, Buck, for the raid. Koza Bob for the raid. D for the raid. All the subs, man. It's been insane. Today's been insane. You guys are fucking crazy. Right. We won our FA Cup match, which was awesome. We're going to pause the music because we got to get our walkout song ready. What was the fucking album? Um, there's no albums on the weekend, so Friday's album was Janelle Monáe, The Arch Android, which a lot of people are like telling me is this critically acclaimed album. And it just didn't hit with me. I found it all over the place. I found it really inconsistent. Somebody told me the second half of the album was really a lot better than the first, and I didn't like the second half of the album as much. It averaged a 4.25, which on the list, which I have the full list on my Discord, that is the fourth worst album so far, which is literally above the third worst album, which I got on Thursday, which was Slanted and Enchanted by Pavement. That album was garbage. But, right, Parks is only recommended for 75 minutes of action. I'm going to have to remember that. We're going to bring in Charlie Perver. We'll bring in Parks off the bench if we need to. Akoni Kun is back. He's going to come in for Joe Jones. Jones goes back to the bench. Let's have another save because we changed the lineup. Then we'll get into it. We're going to start uploading these. This will be probably the last CLG FC stream for a few weeks. This is the main save, quote unquote. This is the big save. This is my homage to the esports organization I used to support with a lot of great people who I still talk to every day from all across the world. So this is very much the main save. It's a casual save. It's a much more casual save than TLS. TLS is like the actual serious save. But we record to YouTube this save. TLS does not get recorded to YouTube. And we are uploading the YouTube videos every 3 days. So one video every 3 days. So we're playing through a lot today. A lot of matches today. And the backlog of those recordings will go up over the course of the next few weeks. So don't expect CLG FC to come back for at least 2 weeks after this stream today. Having said that, if you missed any of the action, it's on YouTube. The whole series is on YouTube. And yeah, I also look to probably start the Globetrotter save at some point as well. That'll be a more casual save as well. That'll have both FMRT and the editor enabled in it. So unlike TLS, which right now is just me hoping and praying. But yeah. We're going to start the Globetrotter save the moment I finish the Excel, probably. So look forward to that. Right. Where's I'm on the wrong tab now because I tabbed over to the album. Right. Point finger. If you carry your last performance, we'll do well. Here we go. Match preview. Shelby Elson, 1 match, 6 yellows. They're in a 4-2-3-1. We're in a 4-2, but really a 4-1-1-3-1. Away from home at Bradley. Big game. Big game. And we are underway here from the Royal Agricultural College in Cirencester. Woo! Hall. Good cutout. Right. Spaps. Cookies. Frack. Goes for goal. Good save from Phillips. Come on, boys. Bradley, I think, are predicted to be up there towards the top of the table. We're predicted 19th. I think we'll be better than that. I don't think we go up, though. Good cutout. Oh. Cattermole. Lewis wins that header. Hadley. Jacquard. Cross comes in. Lewis is there, and Heinrich makes the save in his debut. My late grandmother's from Brackley Beach and PEI. What's PEI? Oh, fuck. Well, that's Brackley. This is Bradley. Offsides on Spaps. Or Snicky, sorry. The Canadian province, right? Prince Edward Island. Nice. I was going to save this for the Prem. In all honesty, this will probably be the walkout song the year we get to the Prem. But I was looking at the recommended songs for walkout songs, and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. I love this song way too much. So I was like, fuck it, we're going to roll with it. I have a lot of recommendations. I'm still taking them, but I have a lot of recommendations for walkout songs. Somebody gave me Fat Lip by Sum 41, which is really good. Lights Out by BIA. Oh, that's a corner. Somebody else gave me One Winged Angel by Nobuo Uematsu. Obviously Final Fantasy VII. And the two that I had in the back pocket were Dove's Black and White Town and Dr. Dre Still DRE. I might actually make one Walkman the Rat, which is a great song. 20 minutes in, no score. Here's Cookies. Cookies, I shot it wide. How the Phil's doing? They were losing 4-2 last I saw. I would love to bring OOTP back. I might do that. I was thinking in August sometime. Maybe I do it in September around Labor Day. I take a Friday, we get a 4-day weekend, and we have like a sports weekend. And we come on and we do F1, and we do F1, we do Out of the Park, we do Football Manager, we do Venus Vacation, all the sports games. I'm trying to think of what else I have that's a sporty game. Well, I'm looking now at what's a sporty game. That's basically all the sports games I have on here. One 0 down. This is gonna be a tough league this year. I really think. I just didn't want to lose to Bradley, man. So, although they did change their manager. Or their manager, I shouldn't say they changed it. He left for another job. But we went over that earlier in the stream. He left. The Bradley manager got them promoted like 4 or 5 times, right? Including 3 unbeaten seasons. He had an 80, it was like maybe 79% win rate. And then he left to become a scout. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, bro, there should have been clubs throwing themselves to have you. You know what I mean? Like, that's headed away. Frack. Twinkle. Spaps. Spats. Oh, fuck's sake, Spaps. Purver's at least going to run that down. Twinkle. Sheamus. Twinkle. Cookies. Myself. Frack. Myself. Jack. Twinkle. Akorniku. Perver. On the left. He'd look good for Galaxy right now. Hey. It's a corner. Headed up. I've headed it back and it's up and over. Mortis. Cut away. Here's Perver. Still with it. Finds Sheamus. Sheamus just kept that in. Goes for the cross. Snicky! Snicky! 8th goal. The season's just started, Snicky. Calm the fuck down. Don't keep scoring, please, for the love of God. What a cross. Unbiased. Very good cross. It's a really good run to keep that in. Because that ball was tight. That was tight up there at the top, by the top touchline there. Yeah. There we go. Man, when Ua scored last night, the place went flipping nuts. It was awesome. It was awesome. Here's a Konikun. That probably shouldn't have gone that far. Snicky might win the foot race. Just does. Cut back for Sheamus. For Twinkle again. Goes for call. That was just over the top. It was a really good finish. Really good finish from Ua last night. The second Ua goal was just Zach Steffen not having it anymore. It was just terrible from Steffen. But the first one, that was a phenomenal finish. That's a corner for them. Now I got Atlanta-Seattle one from the weekend. That just started. And I'm going to catch up one game because I'm not watching the Leagues Cup. So, sorry, Biz. Sorry, Biz. I know you did a whole podcast. By the way, if you guys aren't aware, Biz, Dill, and Pix have a phenomenal podcast. Fuck's sake, I have it on one of these tabs. Where the hell did I put it? I rearranged my tabs earlier. No, I can't fucking find them. So, oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. If you guys aren't already, that's the podcast that Bizarra and Pix and Dill have. It's excellent. It's absolutely excellent. So definitely check it out and see what you like. Where Bratwall, he is hurt. He pulled a muscle 2 days before the game. He's out 2 weeks. Here's Pervert. That's a weak shot. Again? Yeah, it's only 2 weeks, but it happens to be like fucking 4 fixtures in the 2 weeks. FM onside. Love to see it, bro. What's going on, man? Hi, my man. Lurk. Well, absolute. Thank you for the lurk, bro. The Austrian Cup got drawn. Give me the news, Fipo. Let's have it. Let's be having you. It was a good first half, despite the fact that we're not leading. Union Reifestein Gurten versus SV Overbank Reed. Nice. So, SV. Ooh. Ooh. You got to be happy at that. Darby, the two places are 10 kilometers away. Oh, fuck. You got to be super happy about that. Right. It's halftime. It's halftime in the game, so we're going to take the time to just shout out FM Onside. He's part of the FM Collective. He's currently got a save going. I think his save's in Switzerland. I'm not Switzerland. Sorry, Sweden, if I remember correctly. But give him a follow. He's bilingual, so you can definitely go in his chat and speak English as well. Here he is here playing FM 24. I just want to say that FM on side, that is a perfect transition between your mic completely peaking and Kerncraft 400. I don't know if I'm going to be happy. They have fans that make a lot of problems. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I get that. Right, no changes for us at half. 1-1 is the score. Man, the first team matchup and a top of the table clash, and they could only draw 45 fans. One poor soul has come from LythamSt.Anne's to Bradley. That can't be a far travel. That can't be a far travel. LythamSt.Anne's to Bradley? Oh my god. Cord, please. Stop getting stuck on everything. I'm looking it up now. A car. Why would I want to fly? It's a 70-minute drive. In the UK, that's apparently considered long, but that's not bad for an away game. I say that as someone who's closest to away game Snicky's offsides. Is a 2-hour train ride. So. Right. Hall, back post. Spaps heads it clear. Nicely done. Cattermole. Back to Gannon. Looking forward for Shakart. Headed away again. Gannon. Cattermole. Morris. Wait. Oh, the draw puts you at home. Good clearance from... The draw puts you at home, Feetbo. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Hopefully they don't cause a lot of problems, but... Owen, Cattermole. Forward for Hadley. Did he stay on? Great tackle from Perver. And no, he did not. He strayed into an offside position. Right. Players who are tired. Cookies. Selma Wellman will come on for you. Jack. I don't really have anybody else. Parks has to come on though, at some point. Edit. Perver slides back for Jack, and then Parks comes on the left. And we go. Jacquard out for a corner. Headed away. Hall. Lewis given space. Completely misses everything. Pervert. Twinkle. Parks. Sheamus. Bad pass to Akoni-kun. Didn't really have a lot of options. Maybe bounce pass back. Lewis started in an offside position and came back onside. That'll be a free kick. Here's Akoni-kun. Back to Frack. Frack loses the ball to Kelly. Cattermole. 70th minute. Joe Jones might be coming on here. Lewis knocked down for Webster. Offsides on Lewis. Get out of here. Joe Jones has come on for Akoni-kun. Here we go. Spaps to Kelly, unfortunately. Cattermole. Looks like it's going to storm outside. Fuck. Is it even supposed to? I didn't even realize it was supposed to storm today. Free kick. Lewis over the top. Offsides on Lewis. Oh, that is such a shit goal that Atlanta scored, by the way. Yeah, actually, it's going to be scattered thunderstorms until 7 o'clock tonight. We're about to get one, and it should pass quickly. But FYI, we're about to get a little bit of lightning in the area. The direction it's moving, I might not actually get any lightning. We'll see. Anyway. Oof, what a save from Heinrich. Good save. Here we go. Just over the top. We got away with that one there. Right. 15 minutes left. We've made all our substitutions. Sheamus, good take. Back to Perver, back to Sheamus, pivot. Finds Parks on the overlap, back to Perver. Somebody needs to step into space here. This is the space the ball needs to go. Wellman, back to me. Back to Wellman. Back to Perver. There you go, Twinkle. Jones. Good ball movement here. Wellman, that's not as much. Man, they've had all the highlights. They've had 42% possession. They've had 1.27 XG. That's way over the top. Wellman, Jones, Snicky. Over the top. Was Lewis on sides? Yes, he was. Hall. I think Lewis is definitely offsides then. And yes, free kicks given. Webster. Cattermole. Morris. Hadley. Hadley coming in. Hadley. They scored. We're going to have to go very attacking. Here's Spaps. Frack inside for me. Should take him one touch. He's in space, man. Twinkle. Now the ball, instead of being hit at the feet, was hit in the air, and he can't control it because it was hit so much, or so vigorously. Come on, boys. Pick it the fuck up. Hadley, that's wide. Twinkle's fucking out of gas, but I have no subs left because you only get fucking 3 in this division. Here's Frack. Wellman, offsides. Not adjudged to be offsides, and it's a corner. 88th minute. Sheamus. Back to Twinkle. Twinkle goes for goal. What a save from Phillips. Oh, man. These Phils are fighting. Twinkle, you can't lose the ball there, bro. We'll at least gain it back. Perver's got it. So, come on, boys. Can't win the second ball. Lewis. Cushing. Webster. Good tackle. Spaps, you got the overlap. Frack's there. Send him, Frack. Send him. Frack. Send him. Now Wellman might be offsides. No, he was on. Wellman, good movement. Back to Spaps. Back to me. The turn. Back to Wellman. Fucking Christ. All right. Kelly, Hadley, Cattermole. Over the top. Heinrich has it. That's probably game. We got 2 minutes left. Not much. Heinrich forward. Jones, you got to win that. Oh, he does. Sniggy could be in. Sniggy. Oh, what a save. That was the opportunity, bro. That was the opportunity to draw level. Corner here. Sheamus whips it in. We never score from corners. Twinkle. Sheamus might be offsides. Yep. That one-on-one is all, like, that was the opportunity. Back post. Over the top. It won't matter. Full-time whistle's coming. You guys can barely hear that, so let me play it again. Right. That's unfortunate. We lose 2-1. Sticky's 32nd minute goal counts it out by Alfie Lewis, both sides of it. 24th and 81st minute. We only generated .64 xG. We had 58% possession, but we let them have 13 shots. No. We're training tomorrow. You don't deserve that dismal showing. Right. That slides us. We're in 5th. Bradley they're just fucking running away with it. So that's unfortunate. Oh, good. They're actually going to expand the stadium some more. The planned expansion, subject to approval, will increase stadium capacity to a provisional capacity of 283. That's good. That's good. Post-match press conference. Let's kick this off with the first non-league question from Nathaniel Kane. Non-league paper. 18-match unbeaten run is finally over. But it wasn't played out. I agree. It was superb throughout. Right. Okay. That is, well, first loss of the season. Hopefully the only loss of the season. But we got a long ways to go. It's a 40 game, sorry, it's a 46 game season. Plus we've got 3 cups. We got the FA Vase, the FA Cup, and we got the Macron Cup as well. I don't see where the Macron Cup is, or the FA Vase has got to be soon, right? Because it's the early, the FA Vase has a lot of rounds in it as well. So, like, if I go to competitions real quick, the competition starts in 12 days. I don't think we are drawn in this round because it's level 10 sides. So we are not in this round. But we probably will enter in the next, in all honesty. The Macron Cup begins in 61 days. Barlick Wanderers are the holders. So most teams come in the first or second round, and then it's just a 5-round cup. Okay. Anyway, right. That's the end of the episode on YouTube. This was episode 249. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we can bounce back. But we'll see you in the next one. Join us then for episode 250. Until then, take care.